Mondays are usually the worst day I have trading through the week. However, today was different. I was able to make about 5% on my account, trading the London session. In a second, I'm going to show you how I did that. All I ask in return is you hit the like button or hit the subscribe button if you find information like this useful. Let's get busy. Okay, so I got two trades I want to show you today. I took about maybe 4, 5 scalps, but two main ones that I want to show you today. One was a run on liquidity, and the other was the reversal after the run on liquidity. Okay, so H1 here, as you can see, we're on GU and it's been trending. Okay, so here's our first pole, that's our flag. Second pole, that's our flag. And third pole has just been trending up. Okay, so morning session, London session here. This is what we are trading. So go to M5 and you can see what I was looking at. So initially what I was looking for is this move that's been playing out now. But before that move was available, I noticed these equal highs here. Okay, so a lot of people trade support and resistance. They would have looked at this as a strong zone here when price was pushing down from here. I looked at it as liquidity above here. I know people's stop loss is sitting just above here, right? So I looked at it as an opportunity to run the stop losses, okay? So what I saw in the Asian session here is we've been trending and we've been heading towards that equal highs there, okay? So it hit it here, but it didn't run it, okay? Because we know typically people place their stop loss a few pips above this zone. So here is only about, it ran it by 2 pips, okay? So some people may put 5 pips or more. I don't know how you trade support and resistance, but I know you place it above this zone somewhere, okay? So you would have saw that coming back down here and you would have thought, okay, this zone is holding, let me trade it. I don't know what they look for in terms of patterns or whatever, but anyway, so trending up towards that zone, okay? So price then pulls back down into this demand zone here. This is the demand zone that pushed it up. So I was looking for a buy around here. I'll show you my executions. I can't remember exactly where I got in. I think I got in roughly around here on this candle. So I should have got in on the open of this move here. So roughly I should have got in here, okay? So when it pushes back down, I'm looking for a buyer there and I'm looking for price just to take it above this zone. So I was risking, my stop loss is underneath here. I was risking 6 pips and I want to just get above here. Okay, another 6 pips. So that's 1 to 1. As you can see, it reached 1 to 1. It did 10 pips. It got above that zone and started reversing. So that was my first move, just to scalp and run it into the liquidity that was sitting above there. So that was my first move this morning. I then saw this move that is the setup that I've been trading last few sessions, and it's been really good for me. So I showed you a few times in my last video, but this is it again. So we have our trend, established trend already going up, and we're coming near the end of the trend and we're coming into a supply zone, okay? Just run those equal highs. So this here is at a premium. This price here is at a premium. So when I saw price push down here, came up, and it didn't continue its trend, it broke down again. That was a breaking structure for me, okay? So I'm looking at an entry based on this guy here. So when price pulls back up here, I'm looking to enter here and take it down. Can't remember if I actually waited for the entry. Maybe, I think, yeah, actually I got the entry a bit early. I got it in around here based on this candle, because sometimes price will use this as a pivot point and send it back down. So I got in roughly around here. So my stop loss again would be at the start of the move, the origin of the move. So roughly about 10 pips. And I was looking for a 1 to 1, or really I was happy with 6 pips based on the size I had on it. So from here, 1 to 1 would have been here, 10 pips would have been roughly here. My 6 pips, I think, was roughly around here or so. So I wasn't asking for much in this move at all, and that's why I was confident I was going to get it. The real place you really want to consider, the reason I wanted to get out around here is because of this. Okay, this is an unused demand zone here, and as you can see, price reacted to it once and is potentially reacting to it twice here. But that's the unused demand zone where prices got down to. So that's why I wanted to get out before it got underneath these lows here. So that's it really. So pulled, flagged, pulled, and we're looking for the third pull out. So we get a flag back in here. I got in here. The best entry I knew was there, but I wasn't patient enough. I didn't think it was going to go there. So I got in there. If you got in there, you would have a better risk to reward. Risk would have been 8 pips. Your reward would have been 17. So 2 to 1 you could have got there. I was able to get a 1 to 1. So from there, legs out, and that's it. That's as simple as it was. I'll just show you my executions. Yeah, so roughly, so I took that first move, as I said, based on this demand here to run the liquidity. Then I think that was a run I had there. I closed it when I saw this happening. So I closed the runner, then it pulled, flagged, pulled. I was interested. I got in based on this pivot point here, as you can see. It pushed up against me. I knew it would because the entry could be here. As long as it didn't get past here, I was okay. So, and when it came back in, I added again. So that's how I was able to make 5% because I added more there. So I took some off there and let the rest run, and I took partials all the way down and I closed it off there because I saw it potentially coming back based on this demand. That simple. 2 trades, I made maybe 3%, 4% on these 2 moves, and I had 1 on the euro, and that was it really. Keeping it that simple from now on, no need to complicate things, and that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you find it useful, you know what to do. Hit the like button. If you want to see how I progress, hit the subscribe button. I'll keep you posted. So this was a Monday for me. I try to keep it simple because I typically don't do well on Mondays. I've done decent. I've done well on today, so I'm very happy, and that's it. Let me know in the comment section what days do you struggle with. I know some people don't. I know a lot of people don't like trading Thursdays. I used to struggle with Thursdays. Let me know what days you struggle with in the comment section. I'm going to wrap it up there. Signing out. Until next time. This is Patrick. Peace.